Welcome back to Phasmophobia. If you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. Looks like you guys have gotten a video every day of the week this week as well. So this nice Sunday video, we're going to have a little bit of a challenge, and it's going to be tier 1 starting items. I'm going to be doing this on the top 5 maps, top 5 of the bulletin board. We're not numbering maps today. So this one we're going to be doing this all in Nightmare. So we're heading over to Tanglewood to start this off, and probably after this, so tomorrow's video, for anybody who's really keeping up, is going to be the bottom 6 or 7 maps. Oh, the tier 1 starting items. We're going to be doing the smallest versions of the maps, so we're going to be doing setting, but would you stop that? Just stop talking. Stop it. Good. We'll be doing the smaller versions of the map, so it'll be setting modes restricted in Camp Woodwind for those two that are applicable. Repel, Firelight, EMF. We can get the EMF objective, which is awesome. We're going to be taking our thermal, our flashlight for you guys, so you actually get to see something. And video cams, we can check for ghost orbs. These ghost orbs and ultraviolet are evidences that are guaranteed, except for with Obake having a 20% chance to not leave any dining room or kitchen. Or garage. I heard that throw. We got monkey paw. Temperature is slowly going down in the kitchen. We're going to leave that there for now. Touch this door. Is that a ghost orb? That's definitely a ghost orb. Alright, the ghost orb's over in here. Chuck that. If we get out and get back in quick enough, we should be able to check for handprints on that door. We're on Nightmare, so we're only going to be getting the 2 evidences. It should go quite well. A lot of activity right off the bat, which is a bit peculiar. We're going to grab that, and that. Get in there, everyone. We need to be very sparing with our sanity because we don't have a smudge stick. So we don't really get a backup plan aside from a couple decent-ish hiding spaces. That's a good one. I might have just ran out of time to check for UV on that door. Have this, I will be turning that on immediately because I can. Okay, so for an ultraviolet, are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Okay. Gonna give that a break for right now. We're gonna get the writing book down in here. Let's go grab more equipment and we can turn on a light or two. So yeah, definitely not gonna be able to go for perfect investigation because we don't have equipment with the tier 1 starting item challenge. EMF and dots is the last 2 things we have to offload. That is the nice part about this, is you can only make 3 trips to the truck before you're just, you know, being a pussy. Anyway. Scanning 4 dots while carrying said dots. That's a decent coverage. Needed to touch something else now so we can go and check that. I mean like a window or a door, you dick. Not ghost writing, but we're on Nightmare, so we can't rule out evidence. Ooh. Ghost is kind of following me in here. Couple decent throws so far. Okay, yeah, it's definitely the coolest temperatures in here. We get this on top of the bird box to get more range. Barely. Temperature's not quite freezing yet. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? So far, nothing. As we lose sanity, the ghost still increase its activity, of course, but we'd like to avoid getting too low on that front. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? That's friendly. Here we go. Doesn't look like we're getting close enough to freezing. Let's go ahead and check ghost orbs again. Still over here. Those are a couple decently hard throws. I guess it seems like a hard throw. Well, let's go ahead and flick this light switch on. Now we start staying in the light. Our sanity should be down to about 70, 75-ish, depending on the ghost. That's dots. We have dots and ghost doors for our 2 evidence on nightmare. That is a good combination of ghosts. Kind of, actually. I don't really want to be nearby when those start hunting. Could be yokai because I have open mic and it seems to be most active when I am talking. I don't want to really test for that though. Banshee is another potential option. We're going to grab our dots pin and come over here and see if the ghost will straight up roam to us. Unfortunately, this will require it to do a dots interaction while it's walking towards us. And if it is a Raiju, we'll have powered on equipment there and here, so it'll sound fasty almost the entire time. We've been in the room next to the ghost for quite a bit of time, so they will be a bit harder to track. And the indie ghost can just roam towards us, but the Banshee is most likely to. This is where a motion sensor would actually be quite handy. But so far it seems to be staying in there, so Banshee's not likely. Has not been touching a lot of doors, but Yureis always seem broken about that fact, so they don't really tend to touch doors. Does seem to be getting more active. We do have the monkey's paw. Not a lot I can do with that, aside from, of course, wishing for knowledge. So yeah, at this point we just kind of need to get a hunt. Go ahead. Just an event. I wish for knowledge. Okay, it's a good thing that didn't work because that's not what I wanted to do. I wish for sanity. Turn it off. Hide in here. We should have a hunt very soon. And now our microphone's not picking us up, so we can talk during the hunt. Still in the dining room kitchen area. That's good. It solidifies the fact that it's not likely to be a Banshee. Despite the fact it did just teleport over here for a ghost event. Also, this should keep the ghost away from us for further. I should try to get over here and turn this off, actually. There we go. If we're away from the ghost for longer, then they should start speeding back up. It does a check about once every 20 to 30 seconds. If you're not near the ghost, it speeds up. If you are, it slows down. And then it also includes during a hunt. Turns off the breaker. Does not quite mean anything for any of the ghosts that we have. Jin cannot turn on the breaker. Hantu's more likely to turn on the breaker, and I am uncertain about Mare. Here we go. Hunting from the basement. That's interesting. There should be neither of these two. Get yokai and yurei. And hunt's over. That's kind of a dangerous test now because I don't have an easy way to test if it's a yurei or yokai. I mean, I think if I stand outside of here and I turn this on in my hand while the ghost is hunting, then turn it off before going in the closet, I should be okay. I think so far I'd go with the yokai. Yeah, it's a yokai. It's just playing around in there. I wish for knowledge. Okay, so that's a little bit of a cheaty thing to do, but you know, if they're gonna give us the monkey's paw, we might as well use it. It didn't actually even help us, which is the worst part. Oh, we're gonna go with yokai on that one. Goddamn. So that's something you could do if you have the monkey's paw on the map and you're not entirely positive on the ghost. And you're a nightmare or even insane. Oh no, not insane. Insanity doesn't have any first possessions. Unlike our tripod, hell yeah. So yeah, that was map 1 down. Let's head on over to map 2. That's right, we're doing all of the top 5 in one video because you guys like them long. Might be somewhat mentally draining for me, but you guys like them long. Oh, what do we got? Sandy below 25, motion sensor parabolic. Again, we can only get one of those. Let's grab that, turn it on, grab you, grab you. I honestly wish you could carry like one extra item if you're playing solo. That might be a bit too much though. Maybe after like a specific prestige or something. So the whole house in general is a bit chilled, right? Is that what I'm seeing here? So far, yes. Alright, let's go find the breaker, get that turned on. That way the house warms up and we have an easier time finding ghosts. Although that's why that ghost in the last one was so active, is because I was talking with an open mic, which we should take a look because I'm not sure. Nope, when I loaded and come back. Ghost is in the garage. Works for me. Yep, temps are still going down. Let's check for ghost orbs. Nope, we're not getting any easy evidence with this one. Temps are already down to 5 degrees in here. That's when you start seeing the cold breath. We're gonna go ahead and get that on. The breaker is in the basement. This is another highly active ghost as well. I could have just tossed that in there. I didn't even think about it. I think I heard it touch a window. We want to grab this in here and that. Not sure that we're going to end up getting to turn on the breaker. We'll have to wait and see. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Alright, we'll come back for that one. Grab the last couple things, pick up our flashlight on the way. Yoink and yoink. We should try to keep a, I think the Jinn is the only ghost that would turn the breaker on as well. We should try to keep a couple lights on, just in case it ends up being the case. I just heard it touch a window, I'm pretty sure. That window. Ghost has migrated around. At least he's roaming for now until this room starts getting... I'm starting to get cold breath in here already. Let's grab thermal. Check. Temperature is... It gets much above 5. It's kind of both. Right? Nope, it's warmer in here. The ghost has roamed. That's all. Works for me. Let's try to find a good spot for our dots. That is moderately decent coverage. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Alright, still nothing. So we have ultraviolet for our first evidence. Not been getting much else from this ghost yet. Hasn't done much for touching doors or the piano, rather. We do need to try to move around and not exactly stay out of the ghost room, but be mindful of our time in the ghost room. Because if we're in there the whole time and it's a teleporting ghost, such as a phantom, wraith, or banshee, then we're never going to actually see the ghost's abilities. We're never actually going to see it teleport. We don't have any assaults. We won't be able to detect wraith. No photo cam. Can't figure out. Did I turn this on? I think I did. I guess I did. Okay. I will turn this on. So at this point, we'll keep trying to check for dots. Let's check again for ghost orbs. I'm seeing jack shit for ghost orbs. Not bad, not good. It just is. I want to check the handprint on that. Yep, normal handprint. The Obake has a 6-fingered handprint, so we want to be mindful of that. And Obake has forced evidence, so when the game is actively removing one, it is a decision that it has to take into account for. So let's pop in here, mark down our evidence. Pretty much cuts our ghosts in half, thankfully. I would like to keep my sanity, thank you. I think it's gonna get me. Damn, it got me. After all of that, it finally got me. While I'm up here. Monkey's ball again. I will take. I'd like to get my last evidence before... I'll check for spirit box again. I'd like to get my last evidence before we end up utilizing said tool. Did the event and leave a handprint on the door at all? Gonna leave this light on. Be a nice way to check for mare. If it can hunt with the light. Hoorah. Yeah, I hardly touched anything around here. I'm going to move some of this stuff around, so we'll set up a pseudo pulley pile. Try to make sure you don't stack your items, that way it doesn't throw something from the bottom of the pile and it inadvertently throw things on the top of it. Small things you got to take note of sometimes. Otherwise you could look at something and go, oh look, a pulley explosion. But in fact it was your own poor setting up. Our sanity also should... End of the hunt. Let's go and get some lights back on again. Yeah, definitely not a poltergeist. Never did get our extra evidence. Standard handprint. No writing. How's our temps? I'm assuming that means that our sanity is way too low right now. That was at 0, I am pretty sure. Right there, basically, it touched 0 again. Come on, Thermo. When the ghost isn't in the room's not getting colder. I want to call that freezing from where it was. The ghost may have just moved rooms. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Not getting anything useful from it. That's what I was asking you. Should be getting another hunt soon. I need to make sure I set this up. There we go. verify that worked. Yes, it did. Gotta be very careful with that one. I'm not positive that was freezing. Could be dots. We just wouldn't be getting dots because we haven't been looking at the video cam into the ghost room. Onto or demon. The ghost isn't fast, it's a demon. I wish for knowledge. Oop, too quick. I wish for knowledge. I wish for knowledge. There we go. If it's gonna give it to me, I'm gonna take it every time. Yep, that actually crossed off onto Jinn is a possibility. I'm pretty sure Jinn is forced EMF 5 though. So we're gonna go with demon and see if I am wrong. This is basically a good way to determine that, I believe. Well, somehow it's not any of those, but we'll see. Demon it is. So yeah, I think Jinn is forced EMF 5. Hell yeah, so that's the first 2 maps down. Let's head on over to Ridgeview. Oh, we got this time. Ghost Event, EMF, and Cleanse Area. We can get 2 out of 3 now. Nice.
Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Well, it hasn't entirely helped me in the past, but, you know, sure, truck guy. Ambient outside temperature is above 10 degrees. That is good for me. I was kind of hoping the temperature would just drop immediately. Let's check these. Ooh, what's that doing? We got a kitchen ghost? Nope. They just allowed this thing to fluctuate a hell of a lot. Rest of the house seems to be about 15 degrees solid. 13 to 15. Okay, I can work with that. So then what is the kitchen? Kitchen is not the ghost room. Dining room is not the ghost room. Living room-ish is also not the ghost room. It's actually hotter there. No wedgie board. And so far, no ghost. Oh, this might be an adjacent room. That means this is the ghost room. No. This is the ghost room. Might be the bedroom above it. Check the garage. Got a breaker in the garage. I'll go ahead and turn that on. That definitely help me secure the ghost room. No good hiding spaces. That sucks. Rest of the house is about 15 degrees. Dead on. I don't think it could strictly be the hallway and not the study, right? Because this room was particularly cold. I guess this technically can be a ghost room. I think I've seen orbs in one of these. Nope, it's going up. Well, upstairs we go. It's gonna be the upstairs hallway, isn't it? It's always the upstairs hallway for me. Oh, it's this room. No monkey paw. Row has been active. So far, negative for ghost orbs. We're gonna go check the bathroom as well, just in case. It's been decently active in here, so I might have just been reaching. Try to check the hallway. For me, it always seems to be the hallway. We have the breaker on. I should start turning on lights to slow my sanity drain. Doing a lot of activity in here, huh? Alright, what's the temps? 10? Need to get closer to 5. What's the hallway? Warmer. And how's the bathroom? Ooh, definitely colder. What is it below 10? Because the ghost room is always going to be about 5. Yep, I'd call this the ghost room. Alright, so we got that figured out. Go ahead and get that on. Get one of the living room lights on down here. That way we're not losing sanity the entire trip up there. Hopefully the ghost room stays the same when we get back up there. Ooh, look at that moon. Nice, low, and large. It is touching some stuff, but rarely, so we're going to grab these guys, get up there. Make a trip back down for the EMF and dots in a little bit. The last ghost we had in the last game could have very easily been a Goryo. I was struggling so hard to get the evidence, I was actually about to go and start checking for the truck for Goryo dots. That is one of the few unique rooms. It's my sanity gone, but we know it's not an Oni. It also turned this light off eventually. I think it turns it off with the rest of them. You have any hiding? Nope. Handprints on windows. Handprints on here. Not a thing. Wonderful. This still the ghost room? 10 degrees? That's not good. Yep, 10 degrees. Hallway? Hallway is warmer. This room? Maybe. I think it's flip-flopping between the two. Unfortunately, we gotta wait a solid minute. It's also gonna make freezing temps very hard if the ghost keeps leaving the ghost room. Yep, this room. Did the ghost just leave the ghost room? Not entirely. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? That doesn't seem to be the case. I just chucked the writing book, so that works for me. I'm gonna run downstairs, grab our EMF and dots. Unfortunately, so far we don't have any evidence. We don't have any good hiding spaces. The ghost starts hunting, I'm probably screwed. Check for ghost orbs again when I get back up there. Just in case they were elsewhere or vanished and it's not in the general area. Already got a ghost event. The sanity objective is actually quite nice because it actually gives you a gauge of at least where your sanity might be. Very interesting sound. I need to start saving my sprint. I spent enough time in the dark that I believe it could hunt soon. Is this a hiding space? No, it is not. God damn. I'm just straight up screwed in terms of hiding spots. Dots is not going to be easy here. Let's go for like right there. I'm checking this. So far that's good. This is saying not freezing yet. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Alright, I'm tired of that already. We have ghost orbs. That's why you double check. There's our dot set up. Yeah. So we got ghost orbs. Can't be Goryo, so I don't need to worry about that, thankfully. This ends up being freezing temps as well. This is going to be very dangerous. I don't really want to spend any time out in a different room, but we'll turn the light back on. Maybe that'll save us. Raiju is a potential option we should be very wary of because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 powered on electronics in this room. Damn it. Don't tell me you left the room. Bitch. Oh, no. The writing book's actually been in there the whole time. Oops. There we go. Goes back in here now. Yes. Yes, it is. So we have ghost orbs. We still need one more bit of evidence. If we end up getting dots, it's likely going to be Raiju, I feel. No, Raiju's EMF 5. We already have ghost orbs. Could still be Mimic. No, actually it couldn't, because we've tested Spirit Box vigorously several times, and I'll even do so again now. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? And not Spirit Box. And we're also not getting ultraviolet. We should be getting at least one of those for it to be a freezing temps. No, we need to at least get one of those two. Are you here? Are you close? Lights off. Now the lights are off. Got a ghost event. That's something, I guess. Be nice if it would give us some dots. Freezing temps. Oh, almost freezing temps. I'm touching the door again. Unfortunately, it means I walked past the door, so I'll likely just... So that ghost is a revenant or mimic. No, it can't be a mimic. Yeah, it's got to be revenant. So that'd be freezing temps, which was looking like it was going to be or writing. Yeah. And that's the speed. That's how you tell that it is a revenant. I think lights are off. Yep. Okay, let's get out of here quickly. Now that ghost is a bit more unique than other ones, as if you do anything, like if the ghost can hear you talking, or if you have a powered on piece of equipment in your hand, or even blip the radio like that, that sets a waypoint. It says it for all ghosts, but for the Revenant, it does it a lot more uniquely, because with the Revenant, when it has line of sight, or it knows where you are, as in you're holding your walkie button, or holding on powered on equipment, or stalking, it speeds up excessively fast. Like, holy shit, that's fast. Goes fast. Technically, you can loop it if you're amazing at the game, which I am not. But more importantly, if you do anything and you're in your hiding space, you have to leave the hiding space unless you have a smudge. The smudge will make it forget its waypoint more or less, but it will beeline straight for that hiding space. Nothing's getting in between the ghost unless maybe it has line of sight on another character or player. We did actually end up getting both of our objectives there, which was awesome. We got Revenant marked down. There's no potential for this to be a mimic because we did not get ultraviolet, which is a guaranteed evidence, and we did not get Spirit Box, and the mimic would have Ghost Orbs, Spirit Box, and one other, or Ghost Orbs and two other normal evidences. So there's that one. We got a solid 12 hundo for it. We did the first 3 off to Grafton. This one's going to be a bit more tricky because you already can't see in the map anyway. Alright, let's grab you, turn you on, grab you. Airbolix, sanity below 25, that's going to be quite helpful. And escape the ghost during a hunt, hopefully we don't have to do that. Hopefully we can figure the ghost out before it is even capable of hunting. Oh, I'm trying to remember the maps, I think. What is it? Grafton is the 2-story one. Yep. I'm already loving this. We have a hiding space right there, which is perfect. It just touched the piano, so we know what's in there. Let's go check and see if the breaker is in here. It is. Wow, this is just stacking up perfectly. Let me guess, I'm going to turn around. We're going to find the bone pretty quick, too. Nope, that is just dash too much optimism. God damn it. Why did it have to be this way? Temperatures will start going down in here unless it's actually the starting room, which it looks like it maybe is. Oh, look at that. The temperatures are dropping. Alright, let's turn these lights back off, start checking around for ghost orbs. Already getting cold breath in there, throwing around a lot of stuff. Negative on ghost orbs, unfortunately. We'll turn these lights back on. Try to get our evidence before we lose all of our sanity. This time. Gotta love it when it's a starting room ghost. I was honestly expecting, what was the last one? Ridgeview? I was expecting Ridgeview to be that way. I'll actually grab these guys in there first. I'd love to just see, like, the front door get closed at this point. Call it a year and get out of here, but that's a little bit too much optimism. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Not the writing book. I think that should work for that light switch. Check our thermals. They are going down rapidly, but not quite freezing. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Alright, nothing like that. Grab our dots and EMF. Set those guys up. We know it's not going to be ghost writing for one of the evidence, but the ghost might still have ghost writing as an evidence for the ghost itself. But, you know, nightmare, so we're only going to get 2 out of 3. So far not ghost orbs. We'll check those again here in just a moment. I feel like I heard something weird. Trying to figure out how I'm even going to set up for dots. It's not the best location. It's a big room for one small dot spin. I think this one's just gonna have to sit in the floor. Yep, even that doesn't really work. How's that? That's something. Yeah, we'll have to see how that does. No ghost orbs still. Check over here, no ghost orbs flying around. Definitely in here for the ghost room. Too many small shimmers. I keep thinking that they're ghost orbs floating around. Put the dots over there. This should be fine here. We'll end up tossing that guy over there. How's our temperatures? Not freezing yet. Walk around and see if we can find anything that's thrown. I think music box could be here, but I don't see it. Go check for monkey's paw. We may end up needing it. Okay, not needing it, but it might come in excessively handy. Oh god! Oh, you're just waiting for me to turn on the light, you dick? Monkey's paw. I'd like to get the evidence items first before we have to resort to that. It's not looking likely, unfortunately. I'm actually going to take this and put it over here. It'll be good for my eventual myelin test. That's going to leave UV. But the ghost doesn't have any. Lay this over here, though we don't lose it. How's our temps looking? Pretty much holding right steady at about 3. These are slowly going down with our sanity, though. Did I turn that off? Ultraviolet. 2 fingerprints. I don't think I've seen that one before. Intermittent ultraviolet, too, so this is very likely Obake. Which will mean ghost orbs or EMF 5. EMF 5 is going to be quite difficult to get. Ghost has calmed down quite a bit too. It's a bit peculiar. We'll be able to see ghost orbs even with the light on. We don't need to risk turning it off. And I don't see anything anyway. One unfortunate thing is ghost or ultraviolet does also work with Goryo, so I'm really hoping this ends up being an Obake. How's our temps looking? They were looking like they could definitely end up being freezing. It's very close. It's like a wants to be freezing. Actually, gotta bring this over here. We should start getting a hunt soon. I'll bring that and probably the EMF. Don't need... Actually, we'll bring this too. We'll go ahead and kill that light. Chuck that guy over there, and we're ready for a hunt. Let's check our audio. Ooh, it's a good thing I did. Check it again, and we're good to go. I don't know why that happens. If I push my push to talk button, then it basically toggles it on. I'm gonna wait till after this upcoming hunt. Myelin is an option, so we'll be checking our flashlight. That's not a good spot for us, but no, it is what it is. 4. Check this again. Yep, we're good to go. Guess I could watch the thermals while I'm sitting in here. Looks like it might have left the room. Oh, there we go. We're going back down. Turn off the switch. Oh, right. Turn off the breaker. Because I had the switch off. Unfortunately, now we're just waiting for it to do something. Should start hunting very soon. I could have also wished for sanity, but where's the fun in that? Or not. Yeah, wish for sanity, and your sanity drain goes up to like 200%. It's not looking like we're going to end up with freezing. Check that again here in a little while. I'd like to go check out some of these noises, but if it starts hunting, I might end up being screwed. Well, those nightmares, so I think we have 1 or 2 seconds grace period. Peep around and look for dots. No, it didn't turn off the breaker. Definitely sounded like it turned a light switch. It's for the lights upstairs, okay. Definitely bizarre that it's waiting so long to hunt. That doesn't sound like it's even in this room. I guess so far it still is just reaching. Definitely getting more active. It's about to hunt. Poltergeist is an option, so we need to pay attention to row noises during the hunt. As well as the footsteps for Myelin. Jin would be terrible to try to get on this. I'm not sure why it's taking so long to hunt. I could wish to trap the ghost. Now we have a short time. Let's reposition our dots. Ghost should be roaming back to this location after a said hunt. There's an event. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Need to be careful with that right now. Oop, that's the wrong button. Now let's go double check. Yep, we're good to go. Alright. EMF 5 is going to be hard to go after. Now we finally had a hunt. What's our temperatures looking like? It looks like the ghost is maybe leaving the room. Could just be roaming. Not likely. Maybe. Kind of. Don't know. We'll check for ghost orbs again after this. Just to be sure. Oh, no, the ghost is definitely back in the room. A lot of time between hunts. Definitely not a demon. I'm not really going to be able to get a chance to see the ghost. I might have a way to set something up, but it won't be bulletproof for sure. A lot of roaming. I'm gonna take these guys over here, actually. Okay. Hi. Yep, that's what. Not a myelin. A lot of events. Did it actually turn off the breaker now? Yes, it did. No, it just broke that light, that dick. Made me walk all the way over here for nothing. Oh. I was gonna check for ghost orbs, but I need to hide. Keep looking around for dots, though. I don't really have any of these that I could mark off quite yet. Phantom has about 2 seconds between blinks when it's hunting, so that combined with 2-second grace period, I can't just look at it when it starts to hunt. Phantom does teleport to you when you do ghost events, or sometimes when it wants to do a ghost event. I did just remember that. I think we'd end up getting dots or spirit box. At this point, wishing for knowledge might be the thing we'd have to do. Earlier when I was doing a myelin test, I put the flashlight down before it knew where it was. And then I could hear the footsteps without the flashlight blinking. That means that it's not a myelin. I don't think it's throwing enough for Poltergeist. It's definitely colder in here. It should be very fast for Hantu. There's the end of the hunt. Come over here and look for dots of any kind. That's bizarre that it went all the way in there. Just to throw some stuff. Ghost orbs. Any ghost orbs. Give me a ghost orb. Come one, come all. Did this move ghost rooms? Well, that wasn't very effective. Put this directly on top. I can put it directly on top of the valve. I'm not sure I'm going to even be able to get this. Where'd my dots pin go? I turned it off and threw it down. Yeah, give me some dots. Give me the dots, boy, and free my soul. Nope, okay. This one's a very hard one. Yeah, definitely permanently changed ghost rooms. Not a Goryo. Unfortunately, at this point, we're just gonna have to straight up look at the ghost. It would have been nice if we had ever gotten our second evidence. It's not going to be spirit box. It through the writing book. It's already have ultraviolet. It's not ghost orb, so it's basically got to be dots or freezing. It never gave us freezing. Could be EMF 5 still. That's 5. Finally. General Bake. I don't really want to test that. I don't really have a good way to test that. If it's Jinn, it definitely never used its ability to drain my sanity and hunt as soon as possible. So I'd have to assume Obake. EMF 5 is required for Jinn. Ultraviolet's required for Obake. Neither of these ghosts are big on teleporting ghost events. Is that a writing book? That's how far through that thing? Jesus. The only other thing it was going to end up being was freezing temps or dots, but it never wanted to give me freezing. I think this is the ghost room again. Almost. It wants to be and it will be soon. Unfortunately, this one in particular is taking a very long time. Other hiding spaces that I would normally use would give me line of sight on the ghost without the ghost having line of sight on me. Let's try setting up our own. This should be a decent Jinn test. Obake it is. End of the hunt. That is how you do that one. And for the ice cream on the cake, I wish for knowledge. Nope, didn't do it right. I wish for knowledge. Ooh, you really got to time that one. Oh, that would have been really bad if I'd messed that up at all. Yeah, so there was the Jinn test, which is... Oh, turn on a light for me. That's peculiar. Oh, no, it's a porch light. The Jinn test is if you're far away with the breaker powered on, it will act like it is holding shift and sprinting at you until it gets closer, then it'll stop that ability. But the whole time it is also building up a line of sight, so it'll kind of still sound pretty fast. This was an Obake. Hell yeah. And yes, I am going to abuse the monkey paw every opportunity I have. I do not have smudge sticks. If you have a problem with it, you know what to do. If you don't know what to do, go fuck yourself. Oh, I mean... Anyway, oh, look at that. It was an Obake. Oh, wow. Tier 3 flashlight already. Damn. We only have one more map left to go. You guys are definitely getting your hopes and dreams of very long videos. What is this one recording at so far? 55 minutes. Okay. Unfortunately, I feel like 20 minutes of it has been that last map. Sorry about that. It's not just me being a little bitch. Clearly, I had to go out there and do proper investigatory work and risk dying. Firelight can't do, parabolic can't do, escape to ghost during the hunt. I don't wanna. I say that immediately after I was just talking about not being a little bitch and risking my life dying. Let's go find a ghost. Got a limited time. Let's do this. No tarot cards, no grenade. Bone so far. I don't think I found a bone on any of the maps, actually. Oh, nice. Breaker box is upstairs. Probably means with my luck, the ghost is going to be downstairs. No good. Oh, that's a decent hiding spot. We got a Ouija board. We end up using that. My sanity drops considerably, so we're going to try to find the ghost on our own. Gonna turn on a few lights and sanity drain before we're ready. These ghosts have been fairly active so far. I'm guessing the lack of sound of activity should be signifying that it is in, like, the basement. That is not how hinges work. Oh wait, did I just get cold breath in here? Oh, I did. Okay. So far, no ghost orbs. Definitely this room, right? Oh yeah. Oh, there's our activity too. Neat. So breaker's up. No, no. I can escape this. I want to keep my sanity, you dick. Haha. I think if it's an Oni, that'll drain your sanity by like 15%. Other ghosts is like, I don't remember if it's 5 or 10. Onis are insane like that, apparently. I'm gonna grab that, and that, and that. Go set these guys up. Try to get our first evidence, then we'll check again for ghost orbs just to be sure. So far, this one's going quite nice. It'd be nicer if it was... Actually, no, this room is terrible, because then I wouldn't be able to use that hiding spot right next to the, china cabinet and living room. I don't know. I'm no decor expert, but what the fuck, dude. There's that. Put that one up there in about the middle of the room. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Alright, well, I'll go screw myself then. This one got cold quick. It could easily end up being freezing. No hard-coded evidence of that. That's just anecdotal entirely. Definitely no ghost orbs. This ends up being twins. Well, there's not much I'm going to be able to do about it. Hopefully live. Unfortunately, so far this means that all the Ouija board's going to be good for is draining my sanity and forcing a hunt. Because I found a ghost room. I mean, I guess if I wanted to, or if I was curious about whether or not it's a Fae, I could ask it questions like its age. But I have a while to go for that. We'll just say dots, free. Nope, not even dots. Not freezing. I could have forced it with freezing. Ghost orbs and ghost writing. We know we don't have ghost orbs. It'd be ironic, or very highly coincidental at best, if the one time we end up getting a Fae in this challenge so far, it ends up being also the time that we end up getting the Ouija board. Ooh, turned on a light, not a mirror. It also conveniently just brought in the EMF, so I'm going to go check that and also turn off the light. Very low. Nothing worthwhile. Not freezing yet. Double check ghost orbs again, even though I said I was going to do it a different way. Step out of the room and check for stuff. This would be a hell of a way to find out you have a Goryo. Early on, too. Because they always wait forever to give me anything useful. Now, it was a shoe. And this also keeps me in the light while I'm checking for ghost stuffs. That's like a EMF 3. Well, so far no Goryo dots. Could help if it would touch a window or a door. I could get ultraviolet out of the way, or even a light switch. Through something, a couple things actually so far. Over here-ish. Playing around with the daily planner. Hasn't thrown a writing book yet. Nothing so far. I have no reason to suspect this is a Goryo, but I needed to touch a window or a door so I can check for UV. I already did Spirit Box. I'll check that again here in a moment. This will let me know the instant that ghost orbs come into play. And I need to wait for the thermals to go down for it to ever become freezing. If it's gonna become freezing. Damn, this is gonna touch me. Yep. There goes a lot of sanity. Also kind of screwed in hiding spots. Technically have this one here. That's not one. I don't think the ghost room has one this time around. Nope. Let's set that down there. Let's try repositioning dots a little bit. That's a little too focused on that corner. Oop, that's a door. Ultraviolet? Definitely ultraviolet. Almost a double door touch right there. Hasn't touched any windows or anything recently. But we can start marking stuff down like that. Let's bring this guy over here. Double door touch, and it's only EMF 2. Not a lot of good positions for the tier 1 dots. That's a little bit better. You don't have to worry about Raiju. We don't really have a fast ghost in this setup. Ultraviolet's a very life-saving evidence to end up with. Let's go ahead and check our thermals. Still fluctuating. Check this again. Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Nothing there. Make sure you change this back. Every time. Never want to die because of that again. Well, there's really not a lot else for me to do. We have ultraviolet now. We either wait for freezing temps to occur, we wait for it to interact with the book. Just because the book doesn't get writing in it doesn't mean that it's not ghost writing. It just means that the ghost hasn't physically touched it. If the ghost isn't going to give you ghost writing, it'll do that and throw the book. Just chuck that shoe like a motherfucker. That might be a polter. I think polter's actually normally ghost writing, so what else would it be? Spirit box is the other thing, so I guess it shouldn't be a polter. Event? Damn, my sanity is very low now. We need to go start working on a polty pile, I guess. Maybe it's doing something crazy with, we don't want this here, we want this about here. Maybe it's doing something crazy with not giving me spirit box for some reason. Stack shit. Give me you, give me you, give me you. There's already 3. Can't touch you for some reason. Grab you, grab you, grab you. You kind of want to go check that just in case it's Obake. Need to start conserving my sprint excessively now. Was it this door? Yes, it was. This door again. Very good. I want to find out it starts being another door and moving around. Speaking of, I should start moving around and staying out of the ghost room. Just in case it ends up being a banshee. For me. So far, still not an Obake. Definitely just blew out my lights. That dick. Here, check our temps again. Well, now what? Wait around for EMF 5 again? Gonna grab these 2. We're gonna go in the living room. Very far away from the ghost's current room. If it is a banshee, it should have to roam towards me. I doubt I'm going to pick it up on dots, but it's possible. Because it literally has to, the ghost model is basically an NPC that's walking around but invisible and doesn't normally interact with you until it starts hunting. Then when it touches you, it can kill you. But, and it actually actively seeks you out. But, let's go somewhere with this. Yeah, so when it's roaming, it's literally just walking around. It like set a waypoint like every few seconds or so. That's why you kind of see it change direction when it's walking. So when it's a banshee and maybe a wraith and phantom, but I know it's definitely a banshee, it'll physically roam towards you and, you know, interact with stuff along the way. So it could very well interact with the dots. If I start having activity around me now, then we know it's likely banshee or phantom, or possibly banshee or phantom. And this is also a good spot. Let me double check this actually. Yep, okay, it's working. Because these doors, even though I can see through the windows into doors, the ghost cannot. So if it walks through there and into the garage, I can watch it interact with that pile in real time. And then immediately go hide next to the china cabinet. So far, the activity seems to be located well within that room, which could also signify Goryo, as Goryos tend to not roam out of the room. Basically, they're more likely or extremely likely to set their waypoints inside of the room, and then I think they physically cannot change their favorite room unless forced to do so by a cursed possession. A lot of this is just anecdotal stuff that I'd experienced and me trying to quantify it to a point that's usable to others. I guess at this point I should just start trying to encourage a hunt. So I will go ahead and kill that light, start draining my sanity. I guess I could also go grab the Ouija board. Pretty much if a ghost age changes at all, then it is a Fae. Well, I don't believe other ghosts are capable of changing their age. How old are you? How old are you? Goodbye. 27. That's how old I am, you dick. Out of my lane. phantom. Need to be careful. Almost hard to see. Let's go ahead and open this back up. We'll go ahead and turn on a couple lights so we can see when it hunts again next. Can't turn on any other lights. Still got a few seconds before anything. It definitely hunted from the same location, so we may end up dealing with a Goryo. I'll have to wait till the next hunt. I'll go in there and set up the dots and the video cam, and we'll head back out to the truck. Yeah, that's great, Tom. Now when it hunts next, it can hunt directly on top of me. And, okay, this is still going good. Nope, that's like 2. Okay, that works. I think all ghosts can teleport to you for a ghost event, but then they roam back to their room. Ah, that dick. I wanted to avoid that. I'm throwing stuff. No, that's something from that room again. We could try to do a gin test here. A little bit risky. Oh, yeah, I guess we saw it that whole last hunt. It's definitely not an Obake. Nice timing. Definitely not, probably not a gin. We'll try to do that at the beginning of the next hunt. I didn't set a timer and I didn't even start counting in my head, so that's not a ideal thing to be doing right now. Just doing activity stuff out there, that's not good. Not good for Goryo prediction anyway. There we go. Don't know how I survived that one. Yeah, throw everything you want, just don't end up losing me. Temps are a little high there. Let's start running back. It's gonna start hunting soon. Breaker's still on. Let's try to get a longer head start for the ghost. Now I'm going to wait for the lights right there. Turn off the lights. I'm setting my timer for the hunt for a good few reasons. One, so I can get in here with this meter. Could check a few things. Nothing seems egregious. It's unfortunate. Got 10 seconds. I want to see if it's a demon. marked off Obake because we saw it for the majority of a couple hunts and it never shapeshifted. That's already 30 seconds. Like to use all these ghosts really like to go down and observe the basement. We'll go ahead and set our timer again. There we go. Light's good for knowing when the ghost is done hunting, and the door partially cocked, because if it's fully cocked you'll only ever see it close, but if it's partially cocked you'll actually see it start and then it'll close. And when it starts is when the hunt actually starts. That's why we're actually now going to sit over here and look at the door. 25, right there, can hunt. Any ghost can hunt. So we have Banshee, Goryo, or Demon. Hasn't done the Demon ability quite yet. It's hunting from the same location every time. Banshee's left doing singing ghost events. They'll teleport to the player, or at least they'll teleport to the objective of player. When you're in multiplayer, Banshee completely changes. But in this case, it should keep teleporting to me. It should be doing singing ghost events right on top of me no matter where I am in the house. I think maybe you have to be on the same level. I'm not entirely positive on that. So far, I do believe we have a Goryo, which would require us to... I was sitting outside of the room with dots inside and looking in with the video cam, which is technically where you're supposed to do it. They have been reworking how the dots work to make it a little bit nicer, especially for the Goryo. But, yeah, at this point... I mean, even if I got dots now, I would not be able to... Oh, that dick. I would not be able to roll out Banshee. Don't have a way of regaining any sanity either, so we could either sit here forever and wait to see dots, which would be 2 out of the 3 ghosts, or we vote Goryo because it's hunted from the same location every time and never bothered to change its ghost room. That's the option I'm going with. If this ends up not being a Goryo, fuck this ghost. We never got dots, it threw the writing book, and it never gave us freezing temps, so there's not much else we could try to do here. Goryo it is. Goryos and Yureis are terrible like that because they just... the only way to know it is the ghost is a very specific thing, but that's like having a member of your team always sitting outside with a parabolic microphone trying to listen for, or not outside, but in the map, with a parabolic microphone listening for Banshee every single time. If you don't start from the beginning to the very end when you get conclusive evidence, you basically just wasted half the game not searching. Ugh. All that being said, we did just complete the top 5 with, what was that, 1 failure, right? Did we have 1 failure? Did I get 1 ghost wrong? I don't remember. No, I think we got all of them. I'm gonna have to look through the video. I think we actually did get every ghost first time on every map. I can't remember what they were off the top of my head. Actually, I remember Ridgeview was a Revenant. That one was great. Grafton ended up being Obake, even though we never saw it shapeshift. It failed the gen test, and that was the evidence we had left. I can't remember the first 2, but I think we actually got first try every ghost on every map, and that was that. So I do hope you guys enjoyed that. You got your longer video. Unfortunately, it just took a while for me to, you know, especially on the last one, to decide it's probably a Goryo, to the point where I was willing to leave, and on Grafton to the point where we finally got enough conclusive-ish evidence. So if you guys could like, comment, and or subscribe, I would appreciate it. Anything that you could do for the channel helps me put more back into the channel for you. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.